Nightly greetings, one and all. William Theo here, and this is PTV News Now. The demise of the youngest and smallest among us are the ones felt hardest and heaviest to bear. And in Gaza, where children comprise half of the entire Palestinian population, the collateral damage count among kids has hit roughly 1,800 or 1,800, or roughly one child killed in nearly every 15 minutes as Israel's bombardment enters its 16th day. And with deaths ranging from 250 to 400 a day over the last few days, Palestinian parents have seen it fit to write the names of their children on their arms and legs for identification in the event they wind up buried in the rubble or seriously defaced and are hard to identify. And those whose kids end up dead in the carnage are rushed by their parents for quick internment and burial with barely any time to mourn. The bombardment of Gaza has proceeded without respite, despite calls from the United Nations, Amnesty International, and the rest of the planet for a ceasefire. Even with Hamas still firing rockets towards Israel, European Union Foreign Policy Chief Joseph Borrell urged for more and quicker aid to the ravaged city of Gaza, while a debate mulling a humanitarian pause forthwith in the bombing is up for discussion by the 27 EU foreign ministers on Thursday or Friday. Ireland is the latest EU nation to call for an immediate ceasefire as Israel's continued bombardment of Gaza has upped the body count to roughly 4,650, close to 40% or some 1,800 children casualties. The trucks carrying much-needed food, water, and medical supplies finally got the green light from Egypt to enter the Rafah border, crossing the weekend. Only 37 rigs or 18-wheeler trucks have made it so far, a drop in the ocean considering more than 400 trucks are still holed up outside the border crossing, and roughly 1 million displaced Palestinians in dire need of these essentials. The debate for a humanitarian ceasefire among the 27 European Union foreign ministers is expected to draw sharp contrast between the for and against countries. But EU countries for a ceasefire seems to have the edge right now. President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. this afternoon called on all his national security team for a special command huddle to hash over the latest Chinese-Filipino encounter in the Ayungin Shoal that nearly ended up in a serious collision. The ordered and Philippine Coast Guard for a probe on the matter forthwith. In a separate presser, also at the palace today, Defense Secretary Gilberto Chodoro Jr. said the Chinese Coast Guard's latest high maritime actions constitute a serious escalation of its illegal activities in the West Philippine Sea and an absolute mockery of any norm or convention of international law. For its part, the Philippine Coast Guard seeks to complete its inquiry into the matter by the weekend. And at this time, we turn you over to our colleagues in PTV Baguio station for what's up lately in the Cordilleras. Ala?
Naibag-arabi Pilipinas, nakasagana nagiti agarup sa nga 15,000 a personnel ti Department of Education nga agserbi iti eleksyon. Upay kasta, nanayunan pa nagiti manurusuro ang nagsanod kas Electoral Board, ijay abra. Kinuna ni DepEdCa Regional Director Estela Carino dumanan iti 102 ang manurusuro ijay abra tinagsanod nga agserbikas Electoral Board iti October 30, 2023 barangay and sangguniang kabataan elections. Inaklon na aga po iti sitwasyon ijay abra saan nalapdan wenno malapdan dagiti DepEd personnel nga agsansanod. Nupay kasta saan met makaswan dagiti DepEd personnel nga agsanod nga agserbi iti mismo nga aldaw ti eleksyon. Gapo iti sitwasyon ijay abra 91 a pulis ti sumakat kadagiti manurusuro. 55 ti agserbi ka Special Electoral Board members bayat nga standby force dagiti nabatbati at 36.
But accordingly, there are still those who are wanting to withdraw because of course, no, they have to, honestly, they have to take care of their safety too.
Iti na dumapay adamag, ribo-ribo manan a K-pop fans, dinaunong kan nagragragsak iti naangay a K-pop festival iti Baguio City. Uray no nagtultuloy latna, tinapigsa suporta dagiti K-pop fans. Pinasutan daytoy dagiti local artists ang nagsala iti na duma-duma a K-pop songs. Sigun ti organizer, a group sa nga ribo a K-pop fans ti nakipaset a nakisala ken kanta iti event. Namnamaanda nga agtultuloy pay ti kastoy nga event. Dagiti damdamag manipod dito'y PTV Cordillera, siyak ni alas sunduan, naimbag, arabi.
And that is a wrap for tonight. We look forward to seeing you at the same time, same TV channel for tomorrow's late newsbreakers. And always keep in mind to always stay informed, keep fit, get smart, be abused, and catch the news right here. This is William Theo wishing you a restful evening ahead.